This meditation is also a centering practice. So it's something that you can go to easily throughout the day once you kind of understand the steps. And the idea is that we will be connecting with our physical body and the various locations that are opposite of a center point. And then we'll connect with that center in a couple of different ways. And then we'll dive into a contemplation about centering into what really matters to us, what's important to us, maybe overall or just for today. From a comfortable seat, I invite you to turn your gaze within, however that is comfortable for you. And allow yourself to arrive. Acknowledge to yourself that you're here, that this time is for you, and that anything that is upcoming will still be there after your experience. I invite you to roll your shoulders up, back, and down a couple of times. Assisting us into releasing habitual tension that we may walk around with in our day-to-day lives. A few deeper breaths as we get situated. And then connect with your physical body. Start with the connection points between your body and what you are sitting on. Press down into those points and lengthen the crown of the head away from your seat. Move chin and ears and shoulders back. And breathe up and down between these 2 points. Noticing the freedom of the breath when we create more space. And orienting ourselves to the points of the crown of the head and the seat. I invite you to continue to create length between these 2 points. Imagining the breath flowing up the central column between these 2 points and flowing back down. The mind is noticing, crown of the head lifting away from tailbone. And there's a check-in with top and bottom of the body at the end of every exhale and inhale. First step, feeling the length between top and bottom of the body. Feeling those 2 points. I heard it said recently, when we take a tall seat like this, it's as if we're also re-expressing our dignity. And I thought that was lovely. We've explored length. Let's explore width in a couple of ways. Start by bringing your awareness to your outer shoulders. And without any discomfort or too much force, see if you can slightly expand them away from one another, creating a bit more space across the chest. You may need to just gently move chin and ears back a bit more. And then feel the outer edge of each shoulder. And the space between both chest and upper back. And then move your awareness down the side seams of your body to feel the edges of both arms, to feel both hands, the outer plane of both legs and knees. Feel into each side of the body. Right side, left side. The edges of your body and the experience of having skin there on those edges. Noticing texture and temperature. Noticing also if there's a sense of more expansion because of inhale. And if the sides of the body seem to expand and contract along with the breath. Next, we invite our awareness to front and back. Start with the chest and the upper back, feeling into these two spaces at the same time. Maybe at the same time, you can feel low back and abdomen. Become even more aware of the back line of the body, feeling back of the head and the four corners of the back torso, outer shoulders and outer hips. Feel the back of the body. Now gently move to front of the body. Abdomen, mid-torso, chest, face. Feel both at the same time once again. And the movement of breath at front and back of the body. Feel into the whole periphery of the body, top and bottom, side to side, front and back. Feel the space around your body. And gather your awareness now from the edges to the center. Let's use the space at the center of the chest for this meditation. Suspend your awareness there, like you could hover attention. A place at the center of the body between chest and upper back. Now that we have come to a physical center, the invitation is to center into what's meaningful to you. Maybe it's as meaningful as your purpose, or in this meditation, simply one thing that's important to you now. And without trying too hard, you can whittle that down to one. And that might mean whittling it down to one word that becomes your focal point for the remainder of this meditation. Or you can create a visualization around what's important to you and see it flourishing. See it flourishing in the days to come and flourishing in your life. And the awareness stays hovering at the center. And imagine as though that purpose or what's important to you, one of the things that's important to you now, is just radiating from that center. You've connected with your center and you've connected with what's meaningful. And it's just radiating from you now. Emanating from the heart. Awareness remaining at the center. Plant that remembrance like a seed and expand your awareness back out to the periphery of your body. Tips of the toes, outer knees, outer hips, fingertips, outer edges of arms and shoulders, top of the head, seat. Feel the space around your body once again. And deepen your breath as if that space around you could expand as well. Feel the space around you expand and contract. Bring movement into fingers. And the way we close our meditations is very personal to us. Your hands may stay down. They may come to the chest. You might lower the chin and acknowledge your practice, acknowledge those who provided their practices so that we could all learn from them and have them. You might offer this into the rest of your day before you get there to somebody in particular. And you might find gratitude for the opportunity to engage in these practices. Thank you so much for joining me.